What is up, my butter biscuits? So in today's video, we have quite an interesting one for you. Just about a week ago, I'm not sure if you guys remember, Patrick Star received a whole lot of backlash for doing a review on Rare Beauty by Selena Gomez, in which he received a whole lot of backlash, and I guess because he was a little bit biased. Yes, I did mention that. However, the main issue that everyone was having is that he was misinformed about the products and he didn't do his research on it. And this actually, I spoke out within my personal opinion on the matter, and I said, you know what, I feel like the brand should actually do a little bit of a better job with announcing that the products are actually created with people with disabilities in mind, making it easier for people with arthritis and lupus flare-ups to open the products easier. However, y'all, come to find out, this is actually not announced anywhere, and I actually did my research on this. I dug into the brand. I actually emailed the brand as well too, and several other influencers are receiving a whole lot of backlash, like Raw Beauty Christie, Robert Welsh, as well as Smoky Glow. A lot of people are receiving backlash because they didn't mention that the product was actually designed for people with disabilities, and that's because it was never mentioned by the brand. So I'm gonna go over all the facts within this video, and I do understand that there's a lot of stands, and y'all, within my own videos last time when I was commenting on the Patrick Star situation, and I did mention, you know what, I feel like the brand should actually mention that it's made for people with disabilities. A lot of people were DMing me and leaving me hate comments as well too, and I'm sitting here like, you guys, I clicked on rarebeauty.com, I clicked on sephora.com, I read the whole about. I'm gonna go ahead and read the whole mission statement within this video as well too from Rare Beauty, as well as read my email to you guys, to them, actually questioning them about this matter, because I was like, you know what, y'all, I'm gonna start taking this a little bit more seriously, because it does get a little bit annoying when I actually read a full website, you know what I'm saying? And I actually did a reaction, just in case you guys did not see, to Selena Gomez doing her makeup using Rare Beauty, and she did not mention anything of the matter. So it does get a little bit annoying to receive hate comments about this. I mean, look, y'all, I understand the stands are just gonna go hard no matter what, but the facts are the facts, you know, and I do think that at the end of the day, it does suck for people to be so hateful and hurtful and bash people when they just obviously did not know about this. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go over the whole details within this video, as well as statements from Raw Beauty Christie, as well as Robert Welsh and Smoky Glow on this whole matter, because I do feel like this whole thing blew up to be bigger than what it really needs to be, because, y'all, it's just a makeup product at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'll give you guys my final opinions on this matter, because I do have quite a bit of opinions on this whole matter at the end of this video, before I give you guys all the facts first. So if y'all are new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so that way you get notified when I upload a new video. Make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up, because I would really appreciate it. And y'all, I know I keep on saying it in every video, but I just don't want you guys to think that I'm forgetting. The 100K giveaway is coming very, very soon. I do apologize, y'all. Shipment is lagging on it, so I wanted to have these products here so that way I could display them to you guys and just kind of talk about them, and why they're actually my favorite products. But they're lagging, so I can't do that just yet. So bear with me, y'all, but it will be coming soon. So make sure you guys turn on your post notifications so you get notified when that video is uploaded, so that way you guys can enter in the giveaway. Let's go ahead and get into the video. All right, y'all, so starting this off, I'm gonna go ahead and read Smoky Glow's tweets about this, because she did have quite a lot to say about this. So she started off with saying, I want to make it super clear that I'm not trying to question the intention of Rare Beauty's packaging, because I'm trying to expose something or tear down Selena. I loved most of the products and have been using them daily, but my fiance has a disability that can sometimes impact his hand functions, and to see what he and many struggles with on a daily basis be used by stans as a way to make their fave look better honestly pisses me off. I and many other YouTubers also face severe criticism for not being well researched, when in reality this wasn't even a real fact we should have known. And that's exactly what I said, y'all, and I received some hate comments over that too, and I'm like, oh my gosh, the information is not made public, like, dang. So then she continues on, I really hope at Rare Beauty address these oh my gosh, let me start that over again, y'all. I really hope at Rare Beauty address these things publicly, because allowing this lie to be spread for their benefit does not sit right with me. That wasn't their true intention behind the packaging. Period. And see, this is the thing too that I just kind of honestly, sometimes I'm gonna be real with y'all, I kind of when I do my Cheese Mate videos, I don't even read the comments anymore, honestly, which sucks, because I really do enjoy interacting with my buttery biscuits, my friends, I really do. However, sometimes when the stan culture comes into this, and cancel culture comes into this, and it's just so toxic, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just you know what, I avoid those comment sections. However, I was noticing that video was actually getting a lot of thumbs down, so I was like, oh, okay, so let me go ahead and check out my comment section, you know, and I saw quite quite a few people going crazy at me saying you need to do your research better, because I said within that video, I said, honestly, if I was doing a review on this Rare Beauty foundation, I never would have known that these products were actually made with the intention in mind to help people out with disabilities, y'all, because I looked all over the sites and it was not there. And I will show you within this video that it is not there, y'all. But I know the stands are going to go ahead and just, you know, believe what they want to believe. But I'm gonna get down to my real opinion at the end of this video, because I do have some things to say about it, completely non-related with the actual facts. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, continuing on here. So this actually came out from Robert Welsh. Okay, so I've had many messages telling me that the Rare Beauty packaging wasn't intentionally made to be easy to open. It wasn't in the design brief, just a happy coincidence. Plus, so many comments saying the opposite. Can anyone clear this up? Where did the brand / Selena say this? And no one can actually come forward with that, right? So somebody else actually came forward and said, wait, we aren't imagining it, Robert. And then she quote tweeted this, and it says, just realize that the balls on the top of the Rare Beauty products are meant to help people who suffer with arthritis. Selena suffers from it. Grip onto the product to open it. I'm crying with 3 emojis. And this is what somebody had said, not the brand, not Sephora, not Rare Beauty, not Selena, nobody, right? So then Robert goes on to say, but this isn't from the brand or Selena. The brand actually replied to someone's emails saying that the packaging wasn't intentionally made for that purpose, but is something they would consider in the future. So you see what I'm saying? And then, by the way, hold on, let me just go ahead and jump a little bit forward here too, because this same person goes and says, I could have sworn I heard one of the beauty gurus read it from there, meaning within the PR packet. And Robert Welsh says here, that's what I thought. So I checked it and nothing, because he actually does have a PR packet on it, just as well as Patrick Starr did too. And y'all, it's just a trip to me, because obviously within that PR package, as well as their mission statement online, which I'll get to in a little bit, you would think that they would actually mention it, right? However, that's not the case. So it does kind of suck, honestly. And that's where I say, hold on, I gotta like come online and say what's right, because I think that it sucks that so many people are receiving backlash over this for not being well researched, when in actuality this is undiscoverable research. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, moving forward here. So this goes back to Smoky Glow. I'm not kidding when I say I got hundreds of comments on my video telling me this was the case, and was so confused because no one had talked about it beforehand. It seems like a rumor Stan Twitter made up and just spread. Right? And then Robert Welsh continues on. Yes, I 100% agree. Wouldn't the lip products be the same in that case, instead of just the regular twist? Because surely unscrewing something that is smaller and thinner would be great for arthritis, right? I emailed them, so hopefully we can settle this huge debate. And I just want to say I emailed them as well too, y'all. I gave it a day and a half and still no response on the matter, but I'll go ahead and read my email to you guys. So this is where Robbie Christie comes in. Fascinating. I never saw from a brand rep source either, just people in my comments telling me that I forgot to mention it. I hadn't seen it anywhere, hence why I didn't mention, but didn't question it and pinned the info as a top comment thinking I messed up. Wow, interesting. So this is another comment that I actually wanted to comment on at the end of it, but that way we're staying in order here. I'll go ahead and read it in order and give my thoughts and opinions on this. So this person says, does it matter though? So as long as it is inclusive. At the end of the day, who cares what a foundation top looks like? I don't know, seems silly to hunt down this info. If it helps out arthritic people, awesome. Celebrate the little wins of inclusivity, even if it is a mistake. So this is what Rob Christie has to say to that. Some people are mentioning that it isn't helpful to arthritis, / caps are still too tight, etc. I think it's more about giving accurate information as a reviewer of beauty, not saying something as fact if untrue. If it does help, even if it is not designed that way, that's incredible. And this is where I wanted to give my 2 cents on the matter too, because you know what I say, if people want to, take this obviously and run with it, and it genuinely does help out people who have lupus flare-ups or arthritis, then hey, I say that's great. More power to the brand, more power to those people that they found something that they can actually use, to help them out within their daily routine of doing makeup. Because obviously I know some of these things can be really, really hard to unwind, so if this ball on the top of the packaging, really helps out, I think that that's great at the end of the day. However, I do think that the beauty influencers should not be receiving all this hate for being misinformed when that information was never made public. And that's where I'm just kind of like, okay, y'all, at the end of the day, cool, it's great, like 100% awesome. And I do think that that would be a really cool key point for the brand to actually focus on within the future, being that, you know, Selena does have lupus and does get lupus flare-ups. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, this whole situation did educate me as well too. I didn't know lupus flare-ups would cause some type of arthritis that makes it hard to open up packages. So I think this is actually a great thing. However, just like Smoky Glow said, I do think that it sucks that Rare Beauty is continuing, you know, staying silent on this whole matter while all of these, you know, beauty influencers are receiving so much backlash for this, when it's just kind of like that information was never made public. So I think that it would obviously be great for the brand to actually focus on this in the future, and I think that will be a really great direction to go in, because in my personal knowledge, I don't think any other brand does focus on these types of things and have thought about these things. So I think it would be absolutely great. But Stan Twitter, Stan YouTube, Stan fans out there, y'all need to calm down, because the facts are the facts and they're just not there. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, this is actually from Rare Beauty, y'all. You can read it right here. So it says, our mission. We are on a mission to help everyone celebrate their individuality by redefining what beautiful means. We want to promote self-acceptance and give people the tools they need to feel less alone in the world. Our vision is to create a safe, welcoming space in beauty and beyond that supports mental well-being across age, gender identity, sexual orientation, race, cultural background, physical or mental ability, and perspective. We believe in the beauty of imperfections. We nurture a caring, respectful community. We create meaningful connections and relationships. We champion authenticity and positivity. We lead with transparency to build trust. We believe there is power in being vulnerable. So I guess the only part that actually would make a sliver of truth of this is where they say physical or mental ability, but where does it actually say that we design these packages to help out people with disabilities? You know what I'm saying? And this actually right here says, a note from our founder, which obviously is Selena Gomez. I think Rare Beauty can be more than a beauty brand. It can make an impact. I want us all to stop comparing ourselves to each other and just embracing our own uniqueness. And then also another quote from her, being rare is about being comfortable with yourself. I've stopped trying to be perfect. I just want to be me. All right, y'all, so here is my email to the brand. So I said, hi, I was wondering if you can confirm if the packaging on Rare Beauty was designed with people with disabilities in mind. Also, can you share more information on how specifically the packaging was designed with those with disabilities in mind, if so? Thank you so much, best regards. So this was my whole thing on it, y'all. I really wanted to get down to the nitty gritty, and I really wish that I would have gotten a response from them. However, as of now, which has been a day and a half later, I haven't received a response. If they do respond to me while I'm editing this video, by chance, I will put it at the end of this video, so stay tuned to check out if it is there. So I will 100% put it in there. However, I don't think that they're going to have an answer for that, because as I mentioned earlier within that tweet with Robert Welsh, he did mention that somebody reached out to him who actually emailed the brand and received a response, and that response was basically just like, you know what, it wasn't actually created with those in mind. However, it just so happens to be a happy coincidence, you know? And this is where I think that things suck, because honestly, y'all, like, even within my comments, I did respond back to a couple people too, like, can you please send me proof? And I did have a couple DMs as well too of people saying, hey, this is actually mentioned before. And I reached out to those people too, and I said, can you please send me where this was mentioned, so that way I can actually speak out about the matter too? And those people left me on red, and I was just kind of like, okay, y'all, am I completely crazy? I checked Rare Beauty. I checked, obviously I did a reaction to Selena Gomez's makeup tutorial. I watched her videos. I went over their whole entire Instagram, y'all, like almost every single post, because I was like, okay, I'm gonna find this, because obviously, like, I don't know if y'all checked out my Mac video. I want to start taking things a little bit more like professional. I want to do my research a little bit more, especially when it's dealing with brands, you know? Obviously, if it's just like Chisme talking about, you know, somebody and some gossip, that's a different story. But when it comes to brand, I really want to do my research on it, because I think that it really will help educate me. Y'all, I looked everywhere and I could not find it, like literally everywhere. And I'm just kind of like, okay, I think that this sucks. And this is where I say, I think that people really need to calm down on the internet, and I think that people need to stop with the hate, because it's kind of like, y'all, people are literally coming at people sideways over not mentioning this. However, it was never mentioned to anybody else. So it's kind of as if somebody just said, oh, you know what, I think this is for people with arthritis, and they started this whole, you know, like telephone game, and then everyone's now receiving backlash because they think that that's the truth. However, it was never made public, and I think that that sucks, and I don't think that people should be receiving hate over this. But I just want to keep on mentioning, at the end of the day, if these products products help out somebody with disabilities, that is so amazing. That is so great. Just what I'm saying, and what I keep on getting like defensive about, I guess, is these people shouldn't be receiving backlash because y'all, it was never mentioned publicly nor inside of their PR packets. Like, they literally received a full-on pamphlet about the brand and it's not in there at all. And all of these people can confirm that. So that's where I'm just kind of like, okay, y'all, let's calm down a bit. But anyways, I already know the stands are obviously going to believe what they want to believe, but I just want to go based upon the facts, and I want to go based upon what's out there with their mission statement, as well as their PR packet, as well as their Instagram, you know, as well as Sephora's website as well too. There's just none of this information anywhere. So I just really think that the hate needs to slow down. And honestly, y'all, what also needs to slow down, because this is something that I really take to heart and I actually get really just I get so irked about, you know, is, y'all, if your favorite celebrity comes out with a brand and somebody does a review about it and they don't like the product, that doesn't mean that they're bashing the person. Not every single product in the world is going to work for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I think that we need to get back to that and accepting that, hey, you know what? If y'all like something and I don't like it, cool. If I like something and y'all don't like it, cool. At the end of the day, we're all going to have different expectations and preferences. And I think that everyone needs to take a chill pill, calm down, because at the end of the day, I want realness. I want rawness. I want people to sit down and say, you know what? I love Lady Gaga, but her eyeshadow palette is terrible. You know what I'm saying? I don't want people to be scared online and create fake reviews. I want to see real reviews with authentic feedback. You know what I'm saying? I don't want people to say, oh my God, I love Lady Gaga so much. This is great. This is great. And it's like terrible. You know what I'm saying? And I think that this whole stan culture and this, like, you know, people just backlashing everybody, it's just kind of like, y'all, like, we need to just chill a little bit, you know? But anyways, that's my 2 cents on the matter. Obviously, you guys saw within this video. You guys can leave me your feedback. Y'all, please, like, honestly, maybe I 100% did read over it. Maybe I didn't watch like a full Selena video. Please let me know. You guys can email it to me or DM it to me, the information on where I can find this if it is actually true. So please let me know, because I 100% could have like legitimately read over it or did not see one of the videos, or it could have been one of the like 100 Instagram posts that I didn't check out. You know what I'm saying? So please let me know if you guys have this information, so I will do a follow-up video to this if so. So anyways, y'all, let me know your thoughts and opinions on everything, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.